morning. It's a bit loud outside. Just waking up, and I just want to say good morning. 11 seconds. Have a great day. It's Monday. Don't let Monday fuck with you at all, okay? I was actually able to get sleep last night, and y'all can see that my eyes are starting to get a bit better with just emotional inner peace and rest. But there's a new thing that's been going on besides this and dealing with this since last November. You know, Jason was over last night and I was showing him, and I'm just like, this, I can see this. And usually it's my eye twitching. Usually when your eye twitches, you can feel it. It's, you know, it's for me always in the past, it's been right here. And so it's just constantly, you know, twitching a little bit, like when we're tired or we haven't had enough sleep, right? Well, you guys, look what my eye is doing. Hang on. You see it? The bottom eyelids. Just ticking away like a clock. There it is. So you know you get like a muscle irritation in your leg or something. This is the first time I've ever had something like that in my eye. There's no pain, there's no irritation, I can't even feel it moving, but I constantly see it. I constantly see it in my glasses. So like I'm looking down, I can see the reflection of the movement from the bottom lens. I don't know. Yeah. It's just like its own little heartbeat. Yeah, I don't know. But stay tuned. It started last night, so I'm expecting at least for it to stay for another 2.5, 3 nights. Three total it would have to be for me, from my flares and all of my nerve issues, whether spiritual or not. They've all stemmed from 3 cycles. So there's that update. The next thing that I want to do really quick is I've already read one little 311. I've already read one little thing out of Young Pueblo's Inward. It's back on the Woundsintolight Facebook. You'll have to go back. Very good story about spiritual awakening and walking away from those who want to hinder your progress, walking away from those who don't think that you're deserving, even though they're happy for you at 333, even though they're happy for you. So, y'all can go back and read or look at that video. So this next little one, it's just this one page this time. This totally just hits the tent and the nail peg head on the next couple of videos that I'm bringing out, at least this next one. So stay tuned for later today. It'll be out tonight probably. But I just want to put this little story for 11. I just want to put this little story in your head, okay? And I really want you to think, even if you don't watch my other video, it's fine. I just want you to think about where you're coming from, what was taught, what you are teaching others, and if where you've been is the truest reflection for yourself. And if it's not, then you need to find it, okay? Every time we compete with others, we are already losing, because we are forgetting that life is not a race to be won, but a journey we embark on to build our inner peace and wisdom. We create non-existent competitions in our minds when we get carried away by the delusions of ego. The hierarchical conditioning of society, combined with our attachment to I, me, And my creates a scenario in which only a few can succeed. I, me, and my, only at 5'11", only a few can succeed because they're mastering the game. They're mastering the emotions. You know, not only are they dealing with issues within their family, within their own household, but now they're dealing with issues in, you know, society, which isn't what we're always doing. Having a world built on competition has created a situation in which humanity is overflowing with misery. We thought we had to win, to harm each other to survive. But the moment we submitted ourselves to this scenario, we took a step away from our individual and our collective freedom. Releasing these conditioned habits is difficult but essential. 555. Releasing these conditioned habits is difficult but essential. Because happiness and internal security grow as we release the I of ego, 611, and the delusion of competition. You are trying to make a competition with everyone else around you. And the real true competition is within yourself, right? To be better, grow closer to the divine, show them that you're worthy. The wisdom of love shows us that individual and collective life need to be reborn and reorganized in a way that supports the well-being of all, not the few. Love teaches us that we are here not to compete, but to support each other's growth and happiness. It's not a big, huge ego competition. We're here to support each other. I don't care how grass your green is as long as you're watering it. So I just thought that was really, I opened the book. It's the first 7-Eleven. I opened the book this morning. It's the first thing I saw. I read it and I'm like, okay, God. Okay, Jehovah, this is the channeled message that you want me to bring out today before this whole continuation of self-harm in this next video comes out. That was page 174 if you were to have the book or own it. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm being told to do it one more time. So, I mean, you guys see how much I love my books, how much I dig into them. And I'm just now getting back to that point where that story was read. So let's see. Well, that's this one. Loneliness will not go away if we remain far away from ourselves. Ooh, that's a good one. Loneliness will not go away if we remain far away from ourselves. We'll read this last one, then I'm going to go because that yard work, 811. Repeat daily. Notice the stories you hold in your mind and let go of the ones that cause tension. Wow. So, notice the stories you hold in your mind. Now, why didn't young Pueblo decide to say, notice the memories you hold in your mind? Notice the truths you hold in your mind. Why the stories? Notice the stories you hold in your mind. Let go of the ones that cause tension. Let go of the stories, whatever that you are creating. You are causing that own problem because you haven't walked away from your ego, because you haven't walked away from everybody else's ego, because you haven't even sit there and showed yourself how damn important you are compared to the rest of society. Wake up!